Calling all professors, calling all professors. As a professor, living in the world of online school brings tons of stress, especially knowing that there's a possibility of your students cheating and you cannot do anything about it. As a professor, there are many ways to prevent your students from cheating. If you are a professor and do not know how to prevent your students from cheating, after this speech, you will have the tools you need to run your classroom. As a student of over 15 years, I have seen many students cheat in online classes and in-person classes. Today, I will tell you a few ways on how to prevent your students from cheating in online classes, ultimately improving your students' knowledge and improving your teaching. The first way to prevent your students from cheating is using proctoring exams. In these exams, your students must have their cameras and microphones on at all times, as well as screen sharing their computers. In a recent study by Westga.Edu, they found out that proctoring exams prevents students from using other browsers and prevents other people from being in the room using their scanning the room tool. Secondly, proctoring websites use IP addresses to track other devices and see whether or not they are up searching exam questions. Another way to prevent cheating online is to relate to old school teaching and rent a room where students can take tests online. With social distancing, teachers can feel comfortable back in their classrooms while students take exams and tests, while the rest of the teaching is still done online. By doing this, the teachers are more comfortable and the students will feel more scared to cheat due to the teachers watching them, also improving their grades. Finally, only doing open-ended questions for the people uncomfortable in class will make it almost impossible for students to cheat. If students become uncomfortable with coming into the class, make open-ended questions that would make it impossible for them to cheat. Also include Safe Assign. You can also use Safe Assign, which is a plagiarizing tool that can help you catch people from using it. As you can see here, it is on Blackboard for most of you professors at Mercer County Community College. So you can just log in and download it, and you can just have your students post via Blackboard on this, which will just help you do everything. Finally, including academic integrity on your teacher's pages will always help. By threatening expulsion for cheating will cause the students to not want to cheat. By including proctoring websites for exams and tests, requiring students to come home in person for tests and exams, and implementing open-ended questions for students who feel uncomfortable coming in person will ultimately end the problem of students cheating online.